How to create a table in SQL. Hi, welcome to this video, how to create a table in SQL. In this video, you will learn how to create a table in SQL in easy steps. Let us start. Before we get full idea of creating a table in SQL, I welcome you to this YouTube channel Learning Every Day and will appreciate if you subscribe this channel. Before we go in details of table creation process in SQL, let us see what is a table. In a relational database, all the data is held in tables, which are made of rows and columns. Each table has one or more columns, and each column is assigned a specific data type, such as a character, number, or a date. Each row in a table has a value for each column. Let us consider an example of a table, say employee. This is an employee table. You can see there are 4 columns in this table: e-code, e-name, e-city, and zip. Here e-code is for code of the employee, e-name for name of the city, and e-city for city of the employee, and zip is for zip code. The table of a relational database has some important characteristics. That is, there is no significance to the order of the columns or rows. Each row contains one and only one value for each column. Each value for a given column has the same type. When you are designing your database, make sure that each table in the database holds information about a specific thing, such as employees, products, or any other entities. Before we create this employee table in SQL, let us have a look on general syntax of create table in SQL. Here, create table is SQL command and table name is name of the table. For example, employee, product, or any other name which user wants to assign. And in the parentheses, you have to supply information about different column of the table. Now let us see how to create a table in SQL. We will consider employee table with columns e-code, e-name, e-city, and zip code. Suppose the data type of e-code column is char and column width is 4, and data type of e-name column is varchar2 and column width is 20, and data type of e-city column is varchar2 and column width is 20. And data type of zip column is number and column width is 8. The create table command for employee table is create table employee e-code char 4, e-name varchar2 20, e-city varchar2 20, zip number 8. When you supply this command at SQL prompt, you will receive a message table created. By this way, you can create any table in SQL. Now let us see how to create a table in SQL with a primary key. Before we create a table with primary key, let us take an idea about primary keys. What is a primary key and why to consider a primary key? A primary key is a field in a table which uniquely identifies each row or record in a database table. Primary keys must contain unique values. A primary key column cannot have null values. A table can have only one primary key which may consist of single or multiple fields. When multiple fields are used as a primary key, they are called as composite keys. If a table has a primary key defined on any fields, then you cannot have 2 records having the same values of that fields. Let us now apply key concept or primary key concept on our employee table. We will consider the same table again. In the employee table, suppose we want to consider e-code as a primary key. We have just added primary key string with column e-code. When you will create this table, you will not be able to enter same e-code for more than one employee, and this is very much required because 2 employees in a company cannot have same employee code. Thanks for watching this video. We will be back with a new video soon. If the content of this video is informative, please press like and give your feedback as comment.